An international conference was taking place in a five-star hotel in Shimla, where high-ranking individuals were sharing their thoughts. Among them was Abhishek, who was attentively listening to everyone when an announcement was made on stage. Now, Miss Sanjana will present her views. Hello, I'm Amit, and welcome to Heartwarming Fables, where every story touches your soul and leaves you with a smile. As Abhishek looked up at the stage, he froze. There she was, walking up the steps, Sanjana, the same woman he had first seen at his friend Uday's wedding. She was a friend of Uday's sister. Abhishek had even mentioned her to Uday later. Fate made them cross paths a couple more times at Uday's house, but always briefly. Either Abhishek was arriving and Sanjana was leaving, or vice versa. Although Abhishek was a handsome and charming young man, Sanjana never paid him much attention. For her, he was insignificant, barely someone she remembered. Her focus was on an important exam that could secure her a prestigious government position. Time passed, their mutual meetings dwindled, and before Abhishek could confess anything, Sanjana had gone abroad for higher studies. Abhishek too became immersed in building his career. Today, after all those years, seeing her again made Abhishek wonder, Miss Sanjana, I wonder if she's alone like me? After the conference, everyone went for lunch. Abhishek approached her and started a conversation. Hi, recognize me? Sanjana replied. You look familiar, but sorry, I can't recall. I'm Abhishek, Uday's friend. We met at his house. Oh, yes, now I remember. How are you and what brings you here? Abhishek explained about his work and designation. They had lunch together. Over the 3-day conference, they spent time talking and became somewhat friendly. Later, they began meeting occasionally, and during one such meeting, Abhishek learned that Sanjana was divorced and had a son. Sanjana shared that, despite knowing about her ambitions and work, her husband Nilesh had never supported her. Instead, he expected her to live under his dominance. Even after their son was born, Nilesh didn't change. Sanjana managed her work and home responsibly, but Nilesh not only avoided helping but began interfering. He doubted her, questioned everything. Eventually, she left him and started afresh with her parents. Now, she had reached a respectable position. Abhishek thought over everything for many days and even discussed it with his family. Finally, he asked Sanjana, will you marry me? I can't promise perfection, but I'll try to support you in every way. Just stand by me a little. Your son will be our son. Sanjana asked for some time. Later, Abhishek's family spoke to her and they got married. Though Sanjana said yes, it was mostly for her son. After years of living alone and dealing with past wounds, she wasn't able to fully accept this new life. When Abhishek behaved like a friend, she felt comfortable laughing, arguing, expressing freely. But the moment she saw love in his eyes, she felt uneasy, distant. She knew she wasn't being fair, but couldn't help it. Sometimes she even feared he might leave her. He was a good husband and an even better father to her son. To clear her head, Sanjana took some days off work. One day, while helping her maid clean Abhishek's study, she found a diary. Curious, she opened it. It had every detail of how Abhishek had seen her at Uday's wedding, his inner thoughts, his feelings. As she read, memories of all those little moments came flooding back. From between the diary pages, an envelope fell. Inside was a letter. Dear Sanjana, this is my first love letter. The first time I saw you at Uday's wedding, I fell in love with you. I told Uday and my parents about you. I know you want to pursue your studies and I am ready to wait for you. After marriage, I'll support you in your job and together we'll share all responsibilities. If your answer is yes, wear this golden hair clip and I'll understand. The date on the letter was from the year she was preparing to leave for studies abroad. She saw a small golden clip inside the envelope. Her eyes welled up as she whispered, if only you had given me this love letter back then. Later, deep in thought, she dressed in her wedding sari and wore the golden hair clip just as Abhishek had described. She stood waiting at the door, waiting for the man who had silently loved her for years.